Hello and welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name is Mark Hoffman. Today I'm going to be taking you around our 2008 iLoad, a really good example of the iLoad. So from inquiry on the car, you've seen it represents exceptional value. This video is going to be about condition. So at the start, obviously at the front, iconic iLoad shape. We do have some very minor stone chips just across the front there, but I'm being pretty brutal on this car considering the age of the vehicle. Nice grille, big chrome headlights in great condition. Yet again, we've got a couple of the tiniest little stone chips in the world on the bonnet there as well. Coming around the driver's side of the vehicle now, guard presents brilliantly. Do have the steel wheels, nice and strong. Heaps of tread on those highway tyres there as well. Mud flaps both front and rear. Big mirrors. In the mirrors we do have a little blind spot mirror as well. Do have the genuine weather shields up the top there as well. Coming down the side of the vehicle, I can't find a shopping trolley dent, nick, scratch, anything in the paintwork down the side of this car. Really impressive. We do have sliding doors on both sides. We do have privacy glass at the back, although you probably could go darker because you can see in quite easily. Coming to the rear now of the iLoad, we do have the Telstra step tow bar. So you've got the step integrated in with the tow bar there as well. Obviously, one thing I really like about this iLoad, you've got 1500 kilo towing down the bottom there. You've got the step. Now, here's the best bit. Most iLoads, you have a tailgate that lifts up. You try and get a ladder on an iLoad with a lifting up tailgate, pain in the neck. Here, easy, straight onto that roller, slide your ladder straight on, tie it on. Also with the step, even the height challenged like myself can get up here and have a good play around with anything that's up there. Make it very versatile. In the back though, you'll see heaps of room. Do have a fire extinguisher. We won't charge you extra for that. It is fitted in there. We do have the little vents cut in the roof for ventilation there as well. The side panels is carpeted and are in really good condition. Same with the bottom floor. Looks like the previous owner is actually, it hasn't gone all the way around, but it looks like he's sealed off the bottom as well to stop anything sort of going underneath there. Nice to keep it a bit clean in the back. So we'll shut the doors, which is nice and easy. You'll see both doors present really well. Do have the sensors down the bottom there for reversing. Nice and easy to live with those doors. Like it. Hello. We can feel like a SWAT team or a fire crew or something. You can actually hang on and go for a ride. Probably very illegal, but might be fun. Probably shut this door so we can see this rear guard. Hang on, there we go. Rear guard presents really well. No signs of scratches or anything. Nothing around the fuel cap either, presents really well. Rear wheel, yet again, great condition, good condition, actually really good condition, highway terrain tyre on the back there as well. A rack, as you can see, we've got a Tradesman Commercial Max rack up the top, steel rack with 3 points across the roof, goes right up to the front of the cab, so you're going to fit a lot of stuff up there. The sliding door, yet again, presents brilliantly and slides really easily, opening up to heaps of space. This van, depending on how you set it up, I've seen people set it up with drawers here, drawers on that side, and pull that stuff at the back, and leave it open like this. The world's your oyster with the van like this. You can set up exactly how you want. It does have a fitted, obviously by One Stop Shop, have fitted a rear cargo barrier as well, which means that you and your van are completely separate. There's another hidden benefit to this that a lot of people don't think about. In the summer months, you're only air conditioning the front of the cab, not the whole van, making you up the front a lot more comfortable. A really good feature, that one. Coming down to the passenger door now, brilliant condition here. A tiny little chip just there if I'm brutal on the van. And up to the last wheel, brilliant condition wheel, great condition tyre yet again. So the whole way around the exterior of this van, really impressed with the condition. Right, round to the front of the iLoad now, let's talk about the engine and what a good one it is. You are looking at a 4-cylinder, 2.5 litre turbo diesel engine, which is going to give you great power and great economy. The power, 125 kilowatts of power, 392 newton meters of torque. The fuel economy, 9.6 litres to the 100 out of a very big van. 75 litre tank, you're going to get in excess of 780 kilometres of average driving range. Right, inside the iLoad van now, and for driving around and doing deliveries or whatever you're doing with the vehicle, really comfortable. Good driver's seat, nice and comfortable, good place to be. We'll start off at the start, I suppose. Steering wheel, no signs of damage, wear, anything like that, presents really well. One of the 2 airbags fitted to this vehicle. We do have 2 front airbags. Over to the, excuse me, we do have 2 factory keys on the car. We have headlights, indicators on this side, wipers on this side, and you can adjust it, of course, there as well. Over on the driver's door, We have power windows, auto down on the driver's side, door locks if you're driving through a bad suburb, and then of course we have our mirrors there. As I mentioned, big mirrors, do have the little blind spot monitoring thing there as well. Nice cloth inserts, no real signs of damage on the handle. You usually see this sort of big white chunk here from where people have wound it down. None of that. Nice grab handle for the height challenge to get in and out of the van, make it nice and easy to transition in. Going across and into the center now. We've got the coolest little cubby hole, but all sorts of stuff up there. That's a good one. Going into a clock, we've got a nice audio system here. Obviously we've got radio and MP3 compatible disc in there as well. Down into our climate control. As I mentioned, with this big cargo thing behind me that you heard me bang, this thing, it seals this into a smaller unit, meaning the aircon in this car works brilliantly because it only has to do this little front bit. Do have some button blanks if you add, lights or beacons, that sort of stuff. Auxiliary input as well if you put your little iPod in there and plug it in there. Do have our automatic here, D for drive, sports mode if you're feeling a little bit sporty. In here we should have a little 12-volt socket, which is nice. And then we start venturing into all the little nooks and crannies. We've got one in here that has cup holder, but I think you need to have that seat up to use your cup holders, so luckily they give us two more in here and a little one if you're into a can of V or something like that. Previous owners put this nice little leather cover on. I quite like that actually. He's even sealed it with foam, so no rattles from that little magnetic lock. Put all your little things in there. Previous owner was very thoughtful with that. I like it. Pull this little latch here and you can actually fold that up and you can take a third friend along with you. Handbrake down here, 3 people across the front, and as you can see, nice side bolsters for the front seat, really comfortable. Carpets present brilliantly, and last but not least, the roof lining presents brilliantly as well. I think I've used the word brilliant about 13 times through this video, but this car does present brilliantly. Thank you for coming along on the walk around tour of our iLoad van. As you've seen, brilliant condition on the outside, brilliant condition in the back, those brilliant opening doors, brilliant interior. I think I've gone for 20 now, but I'm going to go for one more time. This car is brilliant. Be very quick, give us a call, 9907 0555, and it was brilliant of you to watch this video.